Hello, this is Coach Lydia Knight, and we are ending eating disorders and freeing women from every cage. And freedom is food not having to be the first thing that we do when food is available. So I just got back from a conference. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm there with all of these other wonderful people and coaches from all around the world. And we had these beautiful lunches, right? And lunches where there's a dessert table, and then there's another dessert table, and there's this huge buffet of food in the middle, and there's like, what kind of protein do you want? Do you want the fish? Do you want the chicken? Do you want the tofu? Do you want the beef? Like lots of different options. And back in my crazy days with food, if it was lunchtime, there would have been a lot of meaning around it. It would have either been, how can I avoid this food? Or how can I get just the right food? Or how can I make sure that I get there first to make sure that I have the selection of everything, and being afraid that something's gonna run out, and I'm at this conference and it's the only time I'm allowing myself to eat this way, so I've gotta make sure that it's perfect, and just all of this pressure. And it was just so lovely to notice, because it's just like, this is the new normal now, but to be at the conference and have it be lunchtime and want to talk to someone and be like, oh, this is a great time to talk to this person. So just letting lunch happen, letting people go through the line, letting the food go away. And it's not even on my radar because it doesn't need to be first. There was something else that I wanted to be first. I wanted to have this conversation with this person. So we had that conversation. There was no time limit on that. There was no rush. There was no distraction. It was just like, had the conversation. And then after that conversation, I got to go and see what food was left. And it didn't matter. I got food. There was things that weren't there anymore that had been popular and people had eaten them, and who knows what it was. It doesn't matter. I got the food that was there once I was there. And when food doesn't have to be first, when we can actually prioritize things in our life, because there are so many things that are more important than being the first in line for eating, then our lives just open up in such a beautiful way. So for your next step to freedom, go to lifewithlydia.com.